So it's the new year and a lot of us have made a slew of different resolutions and goals that we're going to accomplish this year and into the future, but I'm here to tell you the single most important rule in order to follow through on your resolutions, and that is stop saying your resolutions out loud. Now, I know we live in a world where basically everything feels like it's worth sharing, and resolutions are like a unanimously adored thing because, you know, your friends want to support you, your families want to tell you, hey, good for you, we're really proud of you, because we all want to accomplish our goals. But what I'm about to tell you is backed by science, because only about 8% of people who make resolutions ever actually follow through on them. So hopefully together we can find a way to make that number higher. The science is as simple as this. Every single time you make a goal or resolution and then tell people about it, your brain prematurely receives a reward. It literally gets a surge of dopamine because it kind of feels like you did the thing already because you already got a bunch of validation from somebody. I mean, hey, you should be super proud that you made these resolutions, and look, all your friends are congratulating you already. But the thing is, as soon as Ricky says good job, your brain's like, oh sweet, that's what I wanted. And that's the tricky part, because for a lot of our goals, what we actually want is validation from other people. They're not always like what we actually want in our soul. And so when we get that validation before even starting, we're like, I don't need to do anymore. This is known as the intention behavior gap, and studies actually show that the more positive feedback you receive before accomplishing your goals, the less likely you are to ever even follow through. One specific example of this phenomenon for all you students struggling out there with studying was a research paper took two groups of students. One was told, hey, tell everyone your study intentions, tell them how long you plan to study every week. And then the other group was like, hey, just write down your goals for studying, but you're not allowed to tell everyone. Guess which group actually studied more? Yeah, the group that didn't tell anyone studied 2.7 times a week, whereas the group that told people studied 1.9 times a week, even though their goals on average were the same across the different groups. Again, announcing your goals gives you a premature sense of completion. Ironically, about 6 months ago, we said we were going to relaunch this channel, and since have only uploaded a couple of videos. So you can see how the effect impacts everyone, including us. So I'm not gonna make any resolutions out loud this year. I've got my little notebook, I've taken some notes, and I know the things that I wanna do, but you'll just have to wait and see those things. One day you'll just be like scrolling through Instagram, flipping around, and be like, oh, when did Mitch become so jacked? And then I'll be like, oh no, that's not me, that's Tyler Oakley. When did he become so jacked? Anyway, I hope this tip is useful to you, because I know I have a hard time following through with why can't I say that word? Resolutions. And I also love to tell people them because I always thought, you know, it's a way to hold me accountable. But then I started realizing, like, yeah, sometimes when I tell people, I actually feel like I got the reward already, because they're like, oh my god, good for you, you're gonna go vegetarian, you're gonna go vegan. And I'm like, sweet, they don't need to know if I actually did it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the Greg and Mitch channel, which has a video once a year. No, I'm not making any promises, but we'll see what happens, and maybe we'll see you soon, whether it's on this channel or on the Accept Science channel. Love ya, peace.